Hello everyone. Today we are going to practice our listening and speaking skills to improve our pronunciation. Present the new social media, created for the common good of the world. Every person has the right to express himself freely without being blocked or censored as it happens with other social media. This project was born for the need of a free social platform, without any control of a private organization. We are all fed up with the unnecessary restrictions of the great social media. Limiting people means limiting their imagination, creation. The world needs to be free, to live the freedom, to express itself in freedom, and to be left to express its creation in total freedom. Our platform with the objective of uniting the world in love and brotherhood. We are a great family, and we must be united. We must find the world to eliminate the world's suffering. We are beings of light and we have forgotten our creative power, not limits, our target, and to make the world understand the infinite power that is hidden within each of us. Instead of hating each other, it's easier to love and help us in any way. We're all brothers, but the society led by psychopathic people and monsters. A society led by pedophile, retarded and stupid criminals, and normal that it is reduced to ashes as we are now reduced. We are trying to make the world understand the importance of being united and helping each other, just so we break this stupid chain that we created with our ignorance. We have the resources and the technology to live in wealth and abundance, but we are reduced to hunger because of our human stupidity. Our worst enemy is not the others, we are ourselves. We must take care of hatred, fear, and shame. When a person is clean and sincere, he sees all other people the same as him, but when a person is bad, the same sees only bad people like him. The secret lies in us. If we combine each one of us, then we have changed this bad world into which we live. A small resume that can be done once you have decided to be part of the big family. We all use the internet, whether we like it or not. Consider that there are over 8.97 billion mobile connections existing today, according to GMSA real-time intelligence data. That is more than the estimated population of the Earth, which is 7.71 billion, according to estimates done by the UN. So how did the internet get its start? A number of factors came into play. The internet technically started in 1983. This was because ARPANET adopted TCP/IP. ARPANET was developed under the direction of the U.S. Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPA. The TCP/IP protocol suite was designed in 1970s by two DARPA scientists. The latest version of TCP/IP IPv6 can provide the internet with approximately 3.403 by 10 to the 38th power IP addresses. For all practical purposes, this is close to infinity. These are unique public addresses. This would allow every device, whether it be your smartphone, toaster oven, microwave, automobile, everything that runs on electricity and anything embedded in your body that is powered by electricity could theoretically be connected to the internet. This means, theoretical speaking, everybody on the planet and all their electrically powered devices could be monitored by the internet. This means everything that is considered smart, because they are using a microprocessor, BIOS, RAM memory, and networking circuitry, hardwired or wireless, could be connected on the internet. Can you say 1984 is about to happen? You read the book and were probably made to read this one in high school or maybe in university. The premise of this novel was very horrifying. Let's face it, everything we do is connected to the internet. Every time you buy something in the grocery store, the internet is involved. All banking transactions are recorded on some lonely data server, which could be located anywhere in the world. Even when you use cash, this transaction gets recorded somewhere on some server located on some server farm. When you drive down the road and are recorded speeding on a traffic camera, this is also recorded somewhere using the internet. When you walk into a shopping mall, everything you do is caught on camera, using the internet to allow someone to monitor your every move. All of this is recorded and saved forever, or at least until the server breaks down and not backed up. Everything you say on social media is recorded and saved on some database and will never be erased. In fact, certain social media giants allow us to their software, knowing full well that everything you say and record becomes their exclusive property. You know who these social media giants are. But we continue to use their software and allow it to reside on our computers, collecting our personal ideas and social comments. No wonder certain law enforcement agencies love these social media giants. Do you blame them? According to some estimates, there are 1,900 operational satellites orbiting the Earth, launched by 40 countries. How many of these are spy satellites? Nobody really knows, except the countries who launched them. Think about this: the internet can be accessed by using satellites. You do the math. Certain search engines can give you access to satellite images that will show any village, town, or city in the world, from the perspective of standing in a street. This is not in real time, but is that far off with the advancements happening in computer technology and the internet. So we can see the internet is adversely affecting us, as it can be and is being used to monitor everything we do. Privacy is going down the drain. When it comes to online social communities, people naturally gravitate toward them. Humans, by nature, are social animals. They are comfortable in groups and they feed off of each other's energy and they like to bounce ideas off of each other, among other things. Being engaged and engaging is essential. You definitely need other people to succeed in business. In fact, without them, you will not have any business at all. You need them to eventually buy what you are selling. For that reason, online social communities work well for many things, including giving each other what the other wants and needs. You want your relationship to be mutually beneficial. Whether you start an online social community or you join one that has already been established, your approach will be the same, minus some possible administrative responsibilities that you may have if you establish the community. It is important to remember that you are not in it by yourself, no matter what. A community is a group of people who share one or more common interest. Social media is the backbone of online social communities. Social communities are very important to the success of most businesses. It is a classic case of one hand washing the other. Businesses need online social communities to help them to fortify the social aspect of their institution. On the other hand, online social communities need businesses because they need to live and grow somewhere. Businesses can provide just such a forum and a platform for those online social communities to do just that. It is very important for you to remember that online social communities are not just for personal use. They are extremely beneficial to businesses as well. From the marketing perspective, combining online social communities with business is truly a marriage made in heaven. Those communities are the power behind successful marketing efforts on the part of the business. Some of the positive results that come out of that alliance are that the online social communities allow businesses to develop solid, enduring relationships and networks that are built on trust. Bring people together who can share a mutually beneficial relationship. Participate in active, successful engagement. A wide variety of online social communities. The online social communities that you choose for your brand/business will depend on the goals that you have in mind. Those goals will drive you to pursue certain groups and certain people. You certainly have a great deal of communities from which to choose. Your chosen communities can go a long way to satisfying your business marketing needs. Now that you understand how online social communities work, more or less, it is important for you to understand that engagement is an essential part of the successful functioning of those communities. You should keep in mind that even though the communities are social in nature, that doesn't mean that your business will not benefit from them in the ways that you want them to. In fact, there are many effective tools that you can leverage in order to get what you want out of your engagement in those communities. Interestingly, there may be aspects of your communities that are not obvious or even apparent. For example, if you are a member of a community that has 2,000 members, you may still find that only 50 of those members are actively engaged in discussions and other interactions. The truth is that not every member has a desire to be heard. Some people only have enough of an interest to listen and learn, which, of course, is okay too. However, you still need some people who are more vocal than that. Otherwise, nobody would be interacting about anything. You will want to encourage as many group members to participate in the discussions that occur, but you don't really have too much control over it in the end. There are many different ways to engage other people in addition to leaving a comment or a thought-provoking question. You can put out a survey with 3 to 4 questions, or run a contest with an incentive, a discount on your products and/or services, some sort of prize, etc. Participating in online social communities doesn't happen by itself. Undoubtedly, you understand clearly that online social communities are about people. The platforms and forums that are used are helpful. You might even go out on a limb and say that they are essential, but they are still not as important as the members of the community. In fact, the choice of platform and forum are not nearly as important as the people. Many platforms/forums can be used by communities simultaneously. One added benefit to being a part of an online social community is that it gives you the support that you may need to embrace what your competition is doing and to gather some really valuable competitive intelligence. Conclusion. The effectiveness of your online social communities depends, in large part, on the community members and their ability to act as effective resources. In turn, you and each one of the members will help each other to get what is needed and wanted. After all, you are all part of the same community. Think of it as a family, and that is what families do. They help each other whenever it is needed. You can use your online social communities in many different ways, including discussing products and/or services and gaining valuable feedback, which will help you to bring your business to the next level. Michael Cohn is the founder and Chief Technology Officer, CTO, of CompuCol Communications. He has over 25 years of experience in IT and web technologies. Mr. Cohn spent a significant amount of time at a major telecommunications company, where his main focus was on initiating and leading synergy efforts across all business units by dramatically improving efficiency, online collaboration, and the company's internet capabilities, which accelerated gains in business productivity. He also reduced company travel and travel costs by introducing and implementing various collaboration technologies. His expertise includes business analysis, project management, management of global cross-matrix teams, systems engineering and analysis, architecture, prototyping and integration, technology evaluation and assessment, systems development, performance evaluation, and management of offshore development. Thank you for watching the video. I ask that you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.